Hi, Carl here for ProVTV, and today I'm going to chat you through Swit's new line of Velox. So this is their PBS line. It runs alongside their previous Velox, but there's a very big substantial difference in terms of the form factor. As you can see, these are squatter, squarer style batteries. This is the smaller one. These are designed for cinema cameras mainly, so that when you put them on a camera like this is the Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro, they sit nice and flush and in the same style of form factor. So if you're shooting with the Kinefinity Terra or Mavo, or you're shooting with larger cameras like the Aries or the Reds or the Sony Venice, anything like that which you want to power with Velox, these are going to be exactly the right form factor for you. There's two different models. This is the 98S and this is the 220S. Difference obviously is physical size, and that number refers to watt hours. So this is a 98 watt hour battery and a 220 watt hour battery. 98 is great, it's nice and small and lightweight, and you're going to be able to fly with this. This one is 0.8 kilos and this one is 1.4 kilos. So there's a substantial weight difference, but obviously a substantial size and amount of power difference as well. There are some differences in terms of features. The smaller one has 2 D-taps and 1 USB port, and the bigger one has 4 D-taps, so loads of potential for powering accessories and that same USB port. And the smaller one has 3 amp charging, same as most average Velox. This one has 6 amp charging. So on normal chargers, you're just going to charge at 3 amps. But if you pair this with Swit's fast charger, you're going to get 6 amp fast charging, which will mean it will take about half the amount of time to charge up to full as it would do if you were using 3 amps. So for a battery of this size, that is great. Now, one of the big new features with these batteries is this digital screen on the top. When the battery isn't connected to anything and you press this red button on the side, the screen's going to light up and it's going to show you a percentage of the battery that is left. If you hold that down, it will tell you the amount of charge cycles that the battery's had, so how many times it's been drained and charged back up again. And whenever you see that little USB sign in it, that means that power is being sent to the USB port on the side. The minute that you connect one of these batteries to a camera or anything that is drawing power, that screen is going to change from showing a percentage to showing the amount of time left. So that is going to dynamically change as the power usage of the item that you're powering changes. So for example, we can put it here on a light, and then as I go from 10% up to 100%, you're going to see the amount of time remaining on the battery going down as that light is drawing more power. So that's really useful. You can see in real time exactly how much time you've got left out of each battery before you have to change. It's also really useful for showing codes. So these batteries have got protection circuits built into them to stop anything bad happening to the battery, basically. It's going to protect against the circuit boards inside short-circuiting if they get too hot, or if they get wet, or if they're overloaded and whatever they're plugged to is drawing too much power, or if they're being fed too much power from a charger. All these sorts of things can really, really harm battery cells. And so what these batteries can do is they can just shut down the battery the minute that they detect anything like that has happened. And then it will show you on the screen what's called a P code. So that if you know and you've got the manual at hand, you can know exactly what happened to your battery. And then you leave it for a minute or so and it's going to come back to life exactly like it was before. So in order to keep these batteries alive and healthy on professional working sets, that is so important. That's definitely what Swit have focused on with these batteries, is designing them to be powerful and rugged, reliable and robust. We've seen the internal photos of these, and the circuitry and everything like that is really cleanly designed. It's some of the best designed internal battery work that we've actually seen so far, and we've seen internal designs from quite a lot of the competitors as well. These are really impressive little batteries. So if you're interested in batteries for your cinema cameras, these could be a fantastic choice for you. Let me know what you think of them. Have you seen any other batteries that you prefer? Is there any features missing from these? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you'd like to buy your ones, then get in touch with our sales team. And of course, the links to our website are down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.